right, welcome to another video from Eagle Rulers. I just wanted to give everybody a little update. We have been loading the RV. We're getting things going for sure. We have had a couple hiccups, but I do want to show you some of the progress so far with what we've loaded and just kind of our decorations, you know, superficial things, but still cool things, I think. Anyway, you know, we've got some little pictures hung up, putting up the stickers and stuff, just kind of getting stuff going. We do have I think all their arts and crafts stuff here for the kids, you know, family activities and stuff. We got our PlayStation games here. We got some DVDs over here. Let me see. Yeah, you know, we got the Lord of the Rings, and we got some Godzilla videos and stuff. We have a lot of our library all loaded up. Let's see. Now there are a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. There are a lot of books on dragons and wizards and elves and stuff because I love that stuff. Especially the Dragonlance books. They're awesome. Raistlin Majere is probably my favorite character ever, favorite wizard ever. So yeah, we've just been kind of getting some stuff going, you know, doing some decorating, putting some stuff away. You know, the only thing is, let's see, that I haven't had a ton of energy lately. My buddy painted all these Adventure Time pictures. His name was Jason Herring, and he passed away recently. Rest in peace, Jason. But he was just a really good dude, good dad, good tattoo artist, and just a decent human, man. He was a cool guy. I got really lucky to be able to purchase these paintings after he had passed and just kind of have a part of him. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We're just slowly getting stuff going. Got most of my tools loaded up and whatnot. I did want to talk about some things, however. There's some stuff on my mind. So, we've had a little bit of a hiccup as far as being able to get stuff going. I haven't felt super great. Either has River, but we don't have fevers. We just kind of have low energy and a very mild cough. And so my cognitive abilities are slightly impaired, and my energy levels are low, but you know, it's no big deal really. Just kind of resting a little bit. But so I will be de-winterizing the motorhome very soon. I'll make a video on that. What it is essentially is there's this less toxic pink antifreeze that has been put into the whole system as far as plumbing. And that is supposed to keep pipes from bursting during the winter. And so I have to take all that out, and then I have to make sure that there are no cracks or leaks in my plumbing, and if there are, I need to fix them. So we'll be doing all that. Not a crazy process. It's just right now it's a process that's kind of difficult to do in this suburban neighborhood we live in. So we probably will, in the next couple days, hopefully be just parking this at my mom's house. She lives in a kind of more rural area out here, and we'll be able to get that going. Also, I want to see, as far as health goes, you know, where me and River are here in a couple days at least. You know, it's pretty mild. I don't think I have coronavirus because I don't even have a fever, and I am able to get up and do all kinds of things, and my cough is barely there. But you never know right now. You know, I went grocery shopping last night, and the way I've done this ever since it got to Placerville and Sacramento, which is only they're both about an hour and a half, give or take, away from our location here in Nevada. Ever since the coronavirus got out there, when I go on supply runs, I use a lot of hand sanitizer. I keep my distance from people. Um, but I'll go get some supplies, and I don't go crazy because let's face it, I don't need 70 gallons of bleach. You know what I mean? Uh, I just get the things we need like I normally would, honestly. But I bring them home, I set them in the bathtub, I spray them down with bleach water, let them sit just for a second, and then I wipe them off. Even groceries, most groceries you get, you can just at least, spray the package down, wipe it off, and then get it put away. And it's just a safer way to be. I've just been really careful, is all, as far as this whole coronavirus thing goes. What I do hate seeing is that everybody's being selfish, and everybody's treating each other like crap over the whole thing. It's really unnecessary, especially right now when the whole world is in a state of emergency and people are passing away. It is time to metaphorically hold each other's hands and stand together, you know. And like I said, metaphorically, I don't think we should be touching each other. I think we should keep our distances. But it's not the time to be fighting over toilet paper or hand sanitizer or medicine. It is the time to try and love each other, try to care for each other, have some empathy, and some concern for others. I think if more people approached this whole situation with love in their hearts instead of panic and fear, that, we would be a lot better off. Just got to be careful, you know, but that doesn't mean that we have to treat each other poorly. Um, so yeah, we're just kind of getting things going. Uh, Everything's going to be pretty fine, I imagine. I have a real good feeling about everything, except for the coronavirus, and I don't want to cause fear or panic, but I saw all this coming when it got to Washington, and I started noticing patterns, and I researched the R naught and the incubation periods and things like that. Um, you know, a lot of people are going to get this, and it's a shame. I really hope that they come up with an inoculation or something soon, or a way to treat it. Uh, you know, it is what it is. It is a little scary, but at the same time, you know, you can't just live in fear. You just got to be careful, be smart, you know, and treat each other good, man, because we're all going through it. We're all going through this. This is not the time to be jerks to each other. Uh, anyway, I used to a couple years ago I got into distillation. Uh, I liked to make a little moonshine, and here in Nevada, it is legal to make some alcohol as long as you're not selling it or making crazy quantities. But I've been thinking of buying another still so that I could distill some alcohol for hand sanitizing purposes and just kind of give it to some of the elderly people here since they're the most susceptible. Uh, Maybe around my neighborhood, or put ads up just letting people know that if you're over a certain age and concerned, I can give you a jar of high proof alcohol to keep your hands clean with. uh, Still not sure how I would make it gelatinous, so they might just have to keep it liquid. But uh, I don't think I can even get a hold of aloe vera right now, because I think a lot of people who do uh, know how to make alcohol are probably doing it right now. Mm. It's just something I've thought of. I would love to be able to do my part to help. I've always had humanitarian views. I love helping people, even though most of the time it ends up it ends up turning out poorly for me when I help people. I still like to help people, because sometimes it turns out good. Sometimes they appreciate the help, and they grow and they flourish, and that's always cool. Anyway, just wanted to give you a little update on what's happening here with me and my family. This is Eagle Rulers. Gonna be heading out soon. I will keep putting out some videos. I just haven't felt up to it with my energy levels for the last couple days, but things are still happening. We're still doing this. Anyway, you guys be safe out there and take care of each other. Have empathy, have love. It's gonna make this whole situation much more bearable. Anyway, you guys take care. Eagle Rulers.